welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Gemini love prediction reading for January 9th through January 15th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I would be most humbled, honored. I'm always very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my eccentric, lovable, kind, sweet, loving Geminis. Show me, spirit guys. If you listen to my channel, you know I have a family full of Geminis that I just adore. Thank you, spirit guys. Show me what's going on, spirit guys. Thank you. Show me, spirit guys. Let's see, Jimmy's, what you got going on. Let's see. Two of Wands. The Justice card. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. Wow. I don't know whose energy this is, but I'm picking up on somebody's energy. The Two of Wands is like you were putting all the pieces together for something. And when I say you're starting over, you are starting over from something or someone. And when I say this Two of Wands here, this means that you have, you've put everything together. You've laid the groundwork, got your head right, got everything together, because this has been a ish storm, if I should say. This has really been an ish storm. Something is happening. It's just been stormy in your life. All I see is storms. But right now you're in the aspect of healing, and I'm going to tell you about what has happened because it's laying it out for me. The cards laid it all out. Thank you, spirit guides. But this is you starting over again, looking out into the future, putting all the pieces together, figuring out what's next, because you've been through in the middle of a bunch of mess. I don't know whose fault it was or whatever happened, but you've been in the middle of a bunch of mess, because this mess also, I have the Justice card here. This Justice card for me can mean legalities, having a balance with something. This could have been just, there was not a balance there. I don't see that there was a balance there. There was not a balance here with this relationship that you were in. It was just a bunch of mess. It was just a bunch. You know how it's just a bunch of chaos all the time. That's what I see. When I say chaos, I mean it's just like you never could get your footing. You could not get your grounding when it came to this person. But here's the Four of Wands also at the middle of your reading. You love them. You were in love with them. You love them. There was supposed to be a celebration or engagement here. There was supposed to be a celebration or engagement here, because I see the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands also could represent a soulmate with the 1111 here. See the two poles here and the two poles. That's 1111. See the people walking through. This could have been your soulmate. This is someone that could have been your soulmate. But boy, oh boy, did all hell break loose, because here's this Five of Wands, and all I see is fighting, conflict, a whole bunch of mess. I told you, this was a whole bunch of just mess. I'm glad you saw it, though, before you got married, because you didn't marry them. Because here's a whole bunch of mess, because here's this Five of Wands, conflict. And look here, you also have the Seven of Swords. They betrayed you. You couldn't trust them. They're not to be trusted. Whomever I'm reading for, listen to me. They are not to be trusted, no matter what, no matter how your heart feels. This person is not to be trusted. They've already betrayed you. Here's the Seven of Swords here. And Geminis, I know you're a good, kind-hearted people, but when you've had enough, you've had enough. And you've had enough with this person, because you're starting over here, because you've left this mess alone. This was nothing but some mess. No balance. This was not your soulmate. I think this was not your soulmate. I don't see them as your soulmate. You might have thought they were, but they weren't your soulmate. They were not. And here's that Five of Wands there. And I'll say the Five of Wands. It was nothing but fighting and conflict. Because guess what? You caught them. You saw them cheating on you. And I'll venture to say that I think you caught them. I do. I think you were supposed to marry this person. And I think you caught them cheating on you. I don't know how, but I do believe that. I'm going to see what the spirit guides are going to tell me. I'm going to keep reading just to see what the spirit guides tell me. If this is your read, give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the reading for you. Let me clarify the reading just to see. Show me, spirit guides. Why is this Two of Wands here? Show me why the Two of Wands is here, spirit guides. Show me why the Two of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Two of Wands here? Let's see. Or I have the Three of Wands. I told you. You're putting the pieces together. Three of Wands, you're looking toward the future. You've already put those pieces together. It's almost you've already cleansed. You've already got this. You've already healed from this mess that you were in. Now here you are looking at the future. You're looking at the future for whatever's coming next. It's like next, you're ready. You're ready for whatever. You're ready. So let's see why the Justice card is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is that Justice card is here? Because you're definitely looking toward the future with that Two of Wands when that Three of Wands comes out. Let's see why the Justice card is here. Oh, I have the Five of Swords. This is just telling a story about what has happened with you and this person, because the Five of Swords is you in your head. You in your head, is conflict in your head. This person kept you always, they just kept you in a state of not being focused, just conflict, because you kind of never caught you. And I'll say this again, you and this person never got on an equal footing. You never got together the way it should have been. There was never a balance. Either one person was one way and the other person was the other way. Either one person just had maybe just, I don't know, didn't want to be bothered and the other person did. I just don't see this as a balanced relationship. And it was always conflict because you really didn't know what to expect. So let's see why the Four of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Four of Wands here? Oh, I have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. And I'm going to tell you, the High Priestess is your intuition. Straight up. You caught them cheating. You figured it out. I do believe that you figured it out. But you know what? You really knew, because this Five of Swords means there was conflict in your head about something, but you figured it out. With this High Priestess here, your intuition kicked in. You figured it out. You figured it out. That's why there's not a marriage here. That's why it's not going to be a marriage. So let's see why the Five of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Five of Wands here? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Generosity, generous, having abundance. There was arguments over money too. There was arguments, something to do with money. This relationship has something to do with money. This is one of the reasons why I think you may not have gotten married, because it has something to do with money. Somebody was too zealous with the money. There was fights about the money. Something with abundance. There was no abundance, and there was fighting about that. And I don't know who it was. I can't tell you, but there was always some fights about money. So let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that Ten of Pentacles is all about checking all the boxes, having a complete home, having a home with the dog, the wifey, the husband, and the wifey, the kids, being happy with the home, moving toward the next, just having a life. But they betrayed you. They betrayed you. They did. They betrayed you. And one thing about a Gemini is not very focused on money like that. But this person was focused on money. This person was very much focused on money. And you really didn't see this. You saw certain signs, though. But let me see the Two of Wands. Let's start at the beginning. Two of Wands. You're ready. You're ready to start over again, because you're looking toward the future. You've been through a bunch of mess. A bunch of, just a bunch of stuff over and over again. A bunch of heartache. A bunch of pain. Because here's this Justice card. This person that you were with before was not this was not a balanced relationship at all. This was not a balanced relationship. And you know, something with this Five of Swords, there was always some type of conflict with you and them. But also, more so than anything, is your head. You were always in conflict when it comes to this relationship. Something just wasn't right, and your intuition told you here with the High Priestess, because you were thinking about getting married. The Four of Wands is here. That's not going to happen. Because here I see the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands has the Ace of Pentacles on the top of the Five of Wands. It's clarifying the Five of Wands. There was always fights about money. Somebody always wanted the money. And I'll say this about Geminis again. They have a lot of love. But, you know, money is not their ultimate goal. You know, money's not their ultimate goal. It's love. It's kindness. It's peace. And they thought that of this. You thought this of this person. But they showed who they really were. And here's the thing. Like I said here, you kind of knew something wasn't right. When people show you who they are, believe them. When people show you who they are, believe them, Gemini. But I also see the Seven of Swords, which means there was betrayal here. You figured this out. And I do believe with this intuition here, you caught them cheating. Your gut told you they were cheating. They told you because they were, for one thing, that your gut just told you. I see here that they were cheating. They were just, Ace of Pentacles is there. It was all about the money for them. And their Five of Wands, it was conflict with it. And here you are with this betrayal and the Ten of Pentacles. They betrayed you because of the fact that they weren't trustworthy. They weren't. They aren't. You thought you were going to have a family with the dog, the kids, the house, everything. They weren't the one. They just weren't trustworthy. When people show you who they are, please believe them, because this, you clearly saw this early on. You saw some things, some signs early on in this relationship, and you knew it wasn't quite right. That's why that High Priestess is showing up. Your intuition kicked in. Your intuition kicked in. Your gut kicked in. So let's see. Show me, Spirit guides. Show me, Spirit guides. Show me, oracles. Give me a card. Show me, oracles. What do you want to tell my Gemini? Show me. What do you want to tell my Geminis? Oh, Gemini. They're saying abundance. Abundance. And when I see abundance like that, and I see abundance in this read, that means that your world is turning around. Your world is turning around. There's abundance here. There's abundance. That means something's getting ready to happen. Something's, and it's not like you forced it. It's just getting ready to happen. The universe is getting ready to bring you something. That's what I have for you love prediction reading, Gemini.